Lieutenant Titus. See me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astro Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Deverian, but the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer. They will...
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! You ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Avarax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts, as I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Engage thrusters. For Ultramar! For Ultramar!
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus. Emperor bless you, Viridian. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Warp spawn. Outmaneuver them! Jump pack engaged! Redeploying! Terminator! Changing magazine! I have slain a Terminator.
Make haste. We'll be watching for our targeting signal. That pillar of corruption provides the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You are ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today. Restocking! Engaging thrust!
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Reloading! Munitions secured.
The Emperor protects.
Moving! Reload! Resupplying! Sorcerer!
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Take out the sorcerer! No victory for you here, demon. Repositioning! The sorcerer is dead. Engaging thrusters. Back to the warp with you. Your treachery ends now. Need to reload.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Redeploying! Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye!
Terminator, penetrate his armor. Reload! Your worthless life is ended. Reloading! Reloading weapon!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in!
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Changing magazine. Need to reload. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their bomb signal. Interference.
It could be.
Come on, brothers!
Listen.
I hear engines. There. The sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device. Or someone else is.
You got in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground.
Round with heretic blood gives me no pleasure. Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the Golden Throne.
Their champion lies defeated. Clearing the way. Back to the warp with you. Reload. Reloading weapon.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them? Perhaps they seek only the power source. Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
And I will destroy it. You do not hear him. Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Another automaton defeated. Proceed to the camp. Your treachery ends now. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
Excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This...
Reloading weapon.
More heretics.
We are on the right path.
Frag grenade out.
Your worthless life is ended. Punch a hole in that Terminator. Need to reload. Restocking. No victory for you here, demon.
Reload.
I have slain a Terminator. Changing magazine. Position secured. Back to the warp with you. The sorcerer is dead. Reload.
Cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damned Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Enter quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life in this world. It's a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours. The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual. Ancient marks of the ruinous powers, etched by fools, long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy had penetrated deep into these caverns, perhaps all the way to your borders.
Reloading! Changing magazine! We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our fate.
Deploying crack grenade. Their champion lies defeated. A moment, brothers. Enemy Terminator destroyed. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. Back to the warp with you. Reload! Your worthless life is ended. The thickest ceramite cannot shield them from my rage. Munitions secured. end this desecration. You hear, demon? There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damn quest for knowledge.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Call the elevator.
The rats emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Your treachery ends now. Terminator! Your worthless life is ended. Back to the warp with you.
Elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and aspects.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Come on, get me up!
Fight is won.
I am up. Move. Another automaton defeated.
prospects is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything. This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
This is such a pathetic man machine.
Boy, special tactics.
Every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on. Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us. This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing. And I heard nothing. That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank hole. All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed, and on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Their champion lies defeated. No victory for you here, demon.
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed? Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
War gear primed. Terminator down. Your worthless life is ended.
These 10 priests split over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the thousand suns. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to use the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands to share his touch of the warmth of the altar of his doom. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful, and not the last, Titus.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.